And I thought like this, there is consensus with you today.
Yes. Oh, well, you know what? I'm so happy because I always look to be encouraging and to be motivating for my students. And I know that you picked a platform so you can better your English and get better speaking and pronunciation and stuff like that. So
Really,
that's
I'm
what
so
I'm here
happy.
for.
I'm on the I'm on
We can
the
do the happy dance.
yes, I'm on the non-crowd today.
Yes. All right. You're on cloud nine. Woo.
Yeah, crowd nine.
So
Yeah,
I want to try something with you today. Is that okay with you?
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try a little. I'm gonna try a little vocabulary test just to see where your vocabulary is. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you're gonna enjoy it. It is really fun. So let's go ahead. Let's start because we have about 16 minutes. So I want to show you
Mm-hmm.
what I have to offer. Okay. So I would love for you to read this for me, Ellie.
Yeah, sure. Listen and repeat. Hello, I'm Jan. It's so nice to see you again. Today, we will practice greeting a friend after a long time.
Read very well, and your English is very equally good. So I understood everything you said. You pronounced everything perfectly. So,
Wow.
Ellie, Ellie, now for this little lesson here, this little practice, I'm going to write my name right here so you can use my name as an example, okay?
Yes.
And my name is Ray. So I want you to read that first bullet for me, please.
Uh-huh. Oh my Lay. Oh my gosh. Hi.
Okay, and then go ahead
He.
and
Oh,
continue.
let's go ahead.
Yes, go ahead and continue. The next
Uh-huh.
one.
It's been too long. It's been too long, a long time.
Yes, and go ahead and continue.
Yeah. How long has it been? 5 years?
Okay, and the other one, go ahead and
I
continue.
haven't seen you in ages, years, forever.
Okay, and the last one, please.
I'm glad we ran into each other.
Yes, now, before we continue, Ellie, is it any of these words that aren't clear to you or you don't understand the phrases? I would be more than happy to
Mhm.
give you the definition for them. So, is there any words here that you don't quite understand?
Yeah, I understood.
Oh, wonderful, good. That's because you're so super intelligent.
Wow.
All right. Now, in this one, Ellie, we're going to take turns reading. So,
Mhm.
could you start? Could you start for me, please?
Yeah, hi, Ray. I haven't seen you in a while.
Well, hi, Ellie. Yeah, it's too long. It's great to see you.
It's nice to see you. Nice to see you too. I'm glad we ran into each other.
So am I, and it's good to see you. All right. Now, it's talking about the recent past. Ellie, I want you to read the first or the first question for me, okay?
Yeah. Hi.
Okay.
How have you been?
And
Fine.
then I would reply, or the
Uh,
person or great or okay, not so good. And or they may say, great, I've been traveling. So it all depends on which to greet that person, okay?
yeah.
Next one.
Hey, how have you been doing?
And I would reply, I'm fine, or I would say, great, or I would say, okay, or I would say, not so good, or I would elaborate and say, pretty good, I've been working a lot.
Mhm.
So, Ellie, can you read the last one for me, please?
Yes.
And then,
Hi. Hi.
okay.
What have you been up to?
Now read the next part.
I've been doing a lot of studying.
Wonderful. Great job, Ellie. You did very well. So let's move
Wow.
to the next part. Now, Ellie, could you read this for me, please?
Hi. How have you been?
Ellie, and I want you to pick one of these words that you can use as a reply.
Great. Good. Okay. Not great.
Okay, if I said, how have you been? Which of these would describe you today?
Mm, good. Pretty
Wonderful.
good.
All right. Well, good today, Ellie, and I'm glad to hear that.
Mhm.
All right. So now I would like you to read this, Ellie, and then I want you to answer for me. So read that for me, please.
Yes. I've been watching a lot of movies lately. What have you been up to?
I've been studying a lot because I have an exam coming up, Ellie. And maybe when I'm done with my exam, we can go out and have coffee and catch up on old times. All right. Now, Ellie, we get to take turns reading again. Will you start for me, please?
Yeah. Hi, Lay. It's great to see you.
Hey, Ellie. Yes, it's been a long time. How have you been?
Great. I've been surfing every morning. What have you been up to?
I've been exercising a lot too.
Mhm.
Job, Ellie. All right, now it gets interesting, Ellie. Now we have to read, and sometime we have to fill in the blanks with the words, okay?
Yes.
So you go ahead and start, Ellie.
Yes. Hi, Ray. It's great to see you.
Hey, Ellie. Yes, it's been a long time. How have you been?
Great. I've be I
I've been
exercise.
surfing.
I was surfing every morning. Um, how have you been up to?
What? Yes. Oh, what have you been up to?
What have you been up to?
I've been exercising a lot too. Good
Mhm.
job, Ellie. You get the double thumbs up. Now, Ellie, it's going to become very interesting now. Now we have to fill in even bigger blanks. So, are you ready? Now, in this portion, Ellie, you can make your own words up. If you can't remember what the words are, you can use your own words, long as they're pertaining to the conversation. Okay?
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure.
So, go ahead and
Um,
start, Ellie.
yeah. Hi, Lay. It's great to see you.
Hey, Ellie. Yes, it's been a long time. How have you been?
Great. I've exercising every morning. What have you been up to?
I've been running and I've been reading a lot lately too.
Uh-huh. Wow.
True. Now it says, you asked me a question, Ellie. So I want you to ask me a question pertaining to the answer, okay?
Yes. Um, what have you been today? What have you been recently?
Or you could say, Ray, what have you been up to?
What have you been up to?
I've been exercising a lot lately. What about you, Ellie?
Yeah, I've been playing piano. I've been playing piano a lot lately.
Wow, that's great, Ellie. I've always wanted to learn to play the piano. Maybe one day you can teach me.
Wow, sure, why not?
Cool. All right. So now I get to ask you a question, okay, Ellie?
Yes.
So
How
I
have
would
you
say,
been doing?
I've been doing fine, Ellie. It's good to see you again. It's been a while. Cool. You're doing great, Ellie. Now, in this portion of the lesson, in this slide, it says, what have you been up to lately? So I would like you to look at all of the pictures, Ellie, and tell me which pictures show some things that you've been doing lately.
I've been watching TV lately.
Wonderful. And what's another thing that you've been doing lately?
I've been reading, studying lately,
Oh,
studying hard
wonderful.
lately.
Wonderful. Well, I hope it's going to be okay because when you study hard, that means that you have something important coming up, right?
Mhm.
And what's one more thing that you did lately?
Um, I've I've reading. I've been reading a lot lately.
Okay, good job. So, how you would say that, Ellie, is you would say, I have been reading a lot lately.
I've I've been reading a
I,
lot lately.
yes, that's wonderful. Say it again. You said it right. You just simplified it. You took out a word, but it still made sense. So, say it how you would say it.
Um um what what
So,
have
like
you?
no, you would say, I have been reading a
Uh-huh.
lot lately, or
I
I've
have
been
been
reading.
I have been reading a lot lately.
Wonderful. And see, that's what you wanted to say before I interrupted you. So I'm sorry for interrupting you.
Yeah, no, no problem.
All right. So now, Ellie, it gets interesting. Now you're going to have a phone call with mom. So I would like you to start the conversation, okay, Ellie?
Yes. Um. So, what have you been up to lately?
I've been busy, honey. I've been working a lot. I've also been running every day after work, and I've been going out to dinner with my friends every Saturday. Sweetheart, how have you been doing?
Um. That's great. Um. I have been working hard lately, Mom. So I was busy so far. Um. I I'll meet you soon.
Oh, that's sweet, honey, and I can't wait to see my baby girl because it's been so long. You have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon, sweetheart. Bye bye.
Bye. Take care, Mom.
Bye bye, honey bun. All right. Now, you just talked to mom. How did you like that?
That's so good. That look real. That looks like
Yes.
real.
Yes. No, you would say that sound
That
real.
that that sounds real.
Yes, yes, wonderful. Now, here's another example. Ellie, it says with a friend. So you are hanging out with your best friend. Tell them what you have been doing lately. So I'll start the conversation, okay? I would
Yes.
say, "Hello, Ellie. How have you been? How have you been? What you been up to?"
I've been exercising a lot lately.
Wow, it shows because you look so fit and you look healthy.
Yeah, thank you so much. And what have you been up to? What have you been up to lately?
Oh, just fishing and hanging out, and maybe getting some movies in. I've been watching movies on Netflix.
Really? Have you ever been watching Squid Game?
I certainly have been watching Squid Games on Netflix, and guess what my favorite game is for that show? I like the marble game.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yes.
I want to watch it on Marvel.
Yes.
Someday, yeah.
Aha. And also, I watched the other day, and they were doing a tug of war and a tug of war. Have you ever seen them do the tug of war game on Squid Games?
Oh, I never heard this chocolate game before.
Oh, well, when you start watching it, you'll see it. It's very interesting.
Really? Wow.
Only thing about Squid Games is when you lose, you
Uh-huh.
die, and
Yeah.
that's sad. I don't like that part.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yes. Now, Ellie, we have about 1 minute and 30 seconds, so I want to stop the class and tell you how you did. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Now,
we are almost out of time.
you did very well.
Yeah.
I love the way you read. I love the way you communicate in English. And I love your personality. You interact very well. You're very knowledgeable. And I want you to continue to practice your English with me because I think you are a wonderful student.
Really, I'm so happy to hear that. Actually, I have been practicing 18 months, about 18 months on cambly so far. At the
Yes,
first time, I couldn't speak. I couldn't speak just two, two, two words like this. I'm a
yes,
English
yes.
learner. Like this, my
Well, you
favorite.
are
Blah
doing
blah blah.
well. Well, you're doing well, Ellie, and I can tell that your time on Cambly has really improved your English and improved your understanding of the English language and how to pronounce things. So good for you, Ellie. I want you to look at my schedule, Ellie, and I want you to book another reservation and come back and see me, and we have
Yes.
more lessons, okay?
Yeah. Thank you.
And Ellie, you tell your husband that Tutor Ray said hello.
Yeah. Bye bye. Have a
Okay,
great
bye
day.
bye. You
Mhm.
too. Bye bye,
See you
Ellie.
soon. See you soon.
Bye